When did you first start to realize that climate change was a problem? When summers started becoming way hotter than you remember them being as a kid? Or maybe that glacier you used to see on your annual hiking trip just disappeared? Or maybe when a wildfire ripped through your hometown? For me, it was when Hurricane Irene wiped out an entire town near where I grew up. What if I told you that major oil and gas companies knew that the continued use of their fossil fuel products would dramatically alter Earth's climate, resulting in catastrophic events the likes of which humanity has never seen before? And that they knew this nearly 60 years ago, long before the general public even knew what climate change was. By the 1960s, industry scientists predicted that the continued use of fossil fuels could lead to serious worldwide environmental changes, and by the 80s, that there would be catastrophic effects for a substantial fraction of Earth's population. Well, now it's 2025, and as Big Oil predicted, things aren't looking good. Big Oil knew that their fossil fuel products would put billions of people in danger. But instead of warning the public or changing their business model to pursue cleaner, safer forms of energy, these companies hid the dangers of their products and launched perhaps the most successful disinformation campaign in world history, spending millions of dollars to deceive the public, the media, and lawmakers about the science behind climate change and the central role of fossil fuels in causing it, all to protect their short-term profits. Big Oil is still working overtime to stall meaningful policies aimed at mitigating the worst impacts of climate change. Meanwhile, the costs of climate change continue to grow. So now, dozens of communities across the United States are taking Big Oil to court to hold them accountable for their lies and for the harm those lies have caused. Just like Big Tobacco, just like Big Pharma, when companies lie about the danger of their products, they need to be held accountable. Big Oil knew, and they lied. Now that we know just how big of a problem they've left us to deal with, it's time to make Big Oil pay.